Hi, is my mic alright?
Hello? Yeah.
He said not into the mic.
What's that?
He said not into the mic. How are you?
Tired.
So am I. Can I read out what Vivian said?
Oh, yeah.
Where is it? I don't even know if I've got it. I'm so tired. I said,
Into the mic or not bother?
What?
Into the mic or not bother?
Well, I've got to turn and read, so you're either going to get me reading and not on the mic.
Okay.
Reading into the mic.
Okay.
I said, David and I are doing the podcast at 7 a.m, which I understand might be much too early. That's insane. I'm afraid I'll oversleep even if I tried. I'll record some weather for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Is
there weather then to be played on?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Great. It's funny, I don't see it as insane because most people get up and go to work.
I was thinking that. Like, I did it a lot.
Yeah, on the golf course, I'll be in at 6:30 having a cup of tea.
Did I tell you? I did. Would I lie to you?
No. What, recently?
Did I tell you I've done Would I Lie to You? While you were away, I did Would I Lie to You? Right, I did Would I Lie to You?
Yeah.
And have I ruined a bit of the show?
How was it? Was it good?
I'm just saying, have I ruined a bit of the show?
But as in, was it good fun to do?
Yeah, it was.
What I care about, the dressing rooms, the corridors, walking on set.
Okay, let's talk now.
What's the desk like from behind?
Balsa wood.
No,
there's a little box for a bottle of water by your leg.
Is there?
Next.
Is there? How far away are you from your opposing team?
Yeah, I'd say from here to... Well, you won't know because you haven't got any reference. From here to you.
I've told you what my eldest said once.
No?
When he was 4.
I don't know.
I've told you. Yeah, well, I probably have. And I'm not
do it for the podcast because then I can... But the worst that can happen, I go, oh, yeah. And I think I'm polite enough to not go, oh, you've told me that.
Honestly, don't worry.
I'm not going to let this go.
He was
Just
talking
tell
about
me what you're
trying to measure he was talking about distance. He was about 4. And he said, it was basically, Daddy, from here to Ron and Sue's TV if they had one.
Oh, yeah. So left your house, went through the window.
Into someone's living room, knowing they didn't have a TV, but where he'd put it if he lived in the house. Anyway, yeah.
So quite far. Not as far as Ron and Carol's TV. But I'd say...
how many people watch the show?
I'd say 400, maybe 500. Live.
Really?
Live in the studio, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 400.
Do you mind me asking these questions?
No?
Were you nervous?
No. I wasn't.
Just chomping at the bit?
Now it's my turn.
You weren't nervous? That's weird. Okay.
No, no, because it's just playing a game. It didn't have to prepare anything.
It's not. It's playing a game in front of 3 million people.
Yeah, but I never think of that bit. I always think when it goes out, I've only done my bit.
Okay.
I just have to... I don't think of it like that. I think that's later on. In that moment, I'm not actually going out on telly.
Whose team were you on?
David Mitchell.
These aren't the nuts and bolts, really, but...
No.
How long were you in the dressing room for before, when you arrived, before you had to go out? And
probably 2 hours. It's quite relaxed. I didn't have anything to do.
Do you have a relationship with people on the show? Do you are you hanging out with them more?
No, because of COVID. You just didn't. You?
I was just going to pepper this episode with things for little moments for over 55-year-old women.
It's over 55 men as well, remember. We don't have any over 55
Yeah,
men.
let's focus on the women first.
Okay. Very progressive of you, David.
Huh?
I know what they like.
I definitely know what they like.
Oh, I'm confident.
Doesn't matter if you're 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, you're all part of this gang.
Welcome. You're all welcome. However, however old you are or feel.
Joe's just texted me the Golden Girls theme tune.
Oh, that's meant to be the link. I'm so tired. I was meant to send you the link. That's how tired I am. I thought I'd send you the link.
Um,
I can't believe I sent you just the words.
How many times on Would I Lie to You did you think, wow, that's clever and quick?
A lot.
And I'm not in,
A lot.
in their
Both,
league.
but a lot. Both with Lee and David.
Really?
Yeah. I was and Rob Brydon. Actually, I sort of went, oh, no wonder this works.
Oh, I heard something about Rob Brydon last night. Something very complimentary.
Okay. Do you want to
I
say
don't
it?
want to say it because it's a work thing, but yeah,
Okay.
in the same vein. So shout out to Rob Brydon.
Shout out to Mr. Brydon. He was very nice.
What else is there? How many times did you say something and it flew? and you were like, yeah, they like that. I'm part of the team, part of the family.
Well, did I think? The question should be, did I think like that as well? Let's assume I thought.
Well,
that
if you say something, you do go, yeah, yes. How many times did you go, yes, in your head?
When was the last time you thought like that? First.
When I just came up with that question.
You're pleased with the question because you know it's a good question and it's got me on the back foot.
When did you go, yes? How many times did you go, yes?
I was quite a while in, I think, because there's a lot of business going on before your.
But you definitely did something that made you go, yes.
Yes. You can physically see.
Silence is obviously
Done.
says it all, really. Okay, a lot of yes moments on Would I Lie?
Yes, Mose, I did all right. Jesus.
I love it if Rob Brydon, Lee Mack and David Mitchell were listening to this.
Thought.
He thought he had yes moments.
I had yes moments. You.
Who else was on? Are you allowed to say? Or?
I suddenly thought I probably shouldn't shut. I've sort of given away some bits, but
No, you haven't.
well,
Oh, really? Oh, right, really?
yeah, literally cut. Oh, apart from, but I don't. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but yeah.
God, I'd feel so insecure. But then you've done loads of those shows.
This what I love about this is I feel bad about not feeling insecure in that moment. Now I'm like, what a woman.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying because you're a pro at it.
Yeah, and the little grin curls across your
It's only
face.
'cause you said that. I was being genuine.
You talk big grin.
What
on
did
you?
you choose to wear?
I don't know where.
Yeah, what did you wear?
I wore a plain jumper and plain trousers.
With a quirky edge.
No quirky edge. I am the quirky edge.
Okay, this goes out to all the over 55-year-old women.
So many lists, it's frightening me.
Yes, I'm a list man.
You are on the sexiest, powerful, smartest, beautiful, best dressed, hottest hotties.
That's the one I wrote that list.
That's great, isn't it?
It's good to be on that.
But bad news.
Who is this?
On the smartest,
Yeah,
the 13th.
I know I've dropped. Well, I've fallen in my smarts. Been practicing this speech.
George Clooney.
I was just going to send you. Don't know if any of these are helping. The best of Roger Moore.
Do you think 50 over? I'm thinking about. Do you think they like Roger Moore?
Oh no, it's probably
Isn't that over 80?
Yeah, I've sort of forgotten I'm not that
yeah,
far
we're
behind.
just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your sort of older sister. What your older sister.
You still think you're 14?
Yeah, I do. I suddenly went, yeah, of course. It's what your older. It's what your older sister would like, isn't it? It's like New Kids on the Block or something.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Fucking hell, yeah.
What was I going to say? So, how many times did you think yes? Oh, how many times did you say something and go, fuck, that didn't land?
Oh, a few.
No, don't do loads.
No, a few.
So we all go, oh, Joe.
Okay, don't answer. But I'll
No,
answer
genuinely,
that.
how many times? Because
A few.
once or
no,
twice.
yeah, no, a few. Because it's sort of the nature of what. But it's different because it's a game. So sometimes you're saying lots of things. It doesn't matter because they're building up
Right.
the game. So it's less like, oh, that didn't.
What? Can you give us an example of what might not have gone well?
No, you didn't listen to my answer.
No, I didn't. one bit of it. One iota.
Well, because you repeated something that made no sense given what I'd answered.
I wasn't listening. Just
No,
wanna-
like all
Yeah.
good interviewers, I wasn't listening. Fuck's sake. Just waiting for the
What's the
next,
chair like that you sit on? And would I lie to you?
like an office chair, sort of comfy but practical, ergonomic.
Right. How long's the recording?
3 hours, I think, which is mad because it's like half an hour show.
What's the not the floor, but
The floor's shiny.
is it? Is it peeling away at the?
Yeah,
edges?
a bit. All TVs.
And
peeling
where
off.
did you film it?
Pinewood, I think.
Right.
It's like being on Parky.
God, the worst interview.
Like Parky, there's a good 4 to 5 seconds between each question. Digging into the heart of
Digging
what.
into a panel show, the nuts and bolts. What happens afterwards? So you go end of show, cut.
There's.
What do you do?
Thanks very much. What I've noticed as well, if you're a regular on the on a show, and you only do this if you're regular, you applaud the crowd.
Oh, you clap the crowd.
Yeah, but only if you're regular.
Yeah. Did you get a woof when you walked on?
Did I get a woof? No, I don't think I've got a woof.
But you got a nice reaction.
How does it make you feel?
That gave you a bit of a pep in your step.
That you so desperately crave.
Did you get a woof though? Joe Wilkinson.
Did I get a woof? I think I got an applause like they gave everyone, but I don't
You know they can hear through your words, the listeners.
What?
So you
What?
might as well just say, yeah, I got a big old...
I don't know if I got a big old woof. I think there were bigger woofs than I got. It's hard to match the woofs that are going to get the regulars and Joe Brand's going to get. Well, there's that.
You've got over that.
Would I? Yeah, because of my desperation to be loved. I pushed through that.
So to get Would I Lie to You, do they come to you and say, would you like to be on it?
Yes.
I'm surprised you haven't done it before. Are
Um,
you? Is there a part of you that is? That was questioning
but I did
why.
think, you waited 14 years, I'll show them what you've been missing.
But no, genuinely though, not that I didn't know whether you'd done it or not, but
Well, I had no. Yeah, it stung. It really. No, it's fine. I didn't.
no, it's fine. But it does make you go, oh, why not me? Like the BAFTAs.
Like the BAFTAs. Like the effing BAFTAs. I didn't think about that. Honestly.
When you think about you now doing game panels, this sounds like a great question. When you think about you now doing panel
dread
shows
these questions.
and the first one you ever did,
Yeah, I can remember it very clearly. Yeah.
is the difference quite noticeable in how you behaved and how you felt?
How I felt, yeah. I don't know how I behaved, yeah. Because I tell you what it is, when you do the stuff like that, it's like, you sort of, well, I think it, like anything, like you sort of only get one chance, really, and then they sort of move on.
So that first time you recorded whatever it was,
Yeah, I
got a
probably
laugh,
did
you did enough.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, this feels like we're talking. Oh, this suddenly feels so.
Well, you caused this.
I know I did, but this suddenly became really. I don't give a fuck. No, I did actually. I did give a fuck. Yeah. Do you think you've learnt a lot?
I'll say you're back.
over the
You're
years?
straight back in after a massive bit of
After making you
self-reflection.
feel
Yeah, exactly. After a massive bit of self-reflection for both of us, you then just plough on.
You're supposed to jump back on the saddle.
Yeah, exactly. And sadly, I am. I am just gonna.
Okay, this is for all the over 55-year-old women out there. Sit back. Well, don't sit back, actually. Get involved.
Lean forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Get those bodies better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now reach through with the left hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1. Exhale. Exhale.
Why is hearing someone work out funny?
6, 7, 8. Climb rope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1. Work that stuff.
We should do a workout.
4,
Oh, fucking hell.
We should get someone, because Lizzie.
I was going to ask you to do it. Do the Jane Fonda workout. But not this morning. It's too much.
Fuck doing it at
noise.
7 in the morning.
We went out last night, Rupert and Chris and Jim, and when we came back, how do I get to this? How do I get to the main thrust of this story?
No idea.
Basically, Rupert had to come back with us, pick up some stuff, and he went down in the lobby for some reason. He sent a picture of a guy standing at the desk with a massive erection
What?
through his trousers.
What?
Yeah. Honestly, it's unbelievable.
Are you going to say this to me?
Yeah.
How do I... Oh, God. I'm not sure I want this.
No, when you first look at it, you go, oh, well, that can't be. And then you look at it again and you go, well, there's nothing else it can be.
Oh, God. It's really
Hang on,
normal.
I've got a close-up for you.
Oh, I've zoomed in, don't you? Can we put that on Instagram?
I don't know. Does anyone want to... I mean, that's not just the fold of the trouser, is
But
it?
what's impressive, it's through denim.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be in like jogging bottoms or something.
Yeah, no, that is so
What about
weird.
the guy stood next to him? He's going, fucking hell.
Yeah.
My mate's got a fucking rod on.
Oh, no, it's boring.
Oh. Are you going back to Exeter today?
Well, not Exeter, but yeah, I'm going home.
Devon, Devon, yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I had a Petra asked for your address yesterday because she's sending you a T-shirt, a Chatabiscuit T-shirt.
Right. Well, let's make something of that.
Oh yeah, we're doing.
We're getting merch done.
Yeah, and me and David are getting a T-shirt and sent to us both, and we're going to wear it and promote it.
So, if anyone wants any merch,
We'll have a link.
merchandise,
Yeah, we've got one that says Chatabiscuits, one that says Chatabiscuit at the moment, but we're going to have others like Canal Thursday and things like that.
yeah,
It's going to be amazing, and they look good, don't they? Do you like them?
yeah, they look great.
But so I sent her the address, and then it had your address in my thing. So I had a little walk around your village on Google Maps.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was nice, but it was really weird. What? No. But what was? But I just had a real moment the first time. I was like, fucking hell, because I think I looked at your house, obviously, but it's not. I think you've obviously done it, changed it different, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah, he sits there. I sort of, because it doesn't matter where you are. I had a real moment of reflection, going, oh yeah, you are, because I sort of forget you are quite in the middle of nowhere, aren't you?
Oh, honestly, we went swimming on Saturday. Me and my eldest. We drove like 3-4 minutes, and we're right bang in the middle of Dartmoor in the river. It's just so beautiful.
You went swimming in the river?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
I do forget sometimes. I don't know why. Sometimes
There's a bridge. Check out this bridge. There's a bridge. I think it's called Spitchwick.
Spitchwick.
And it's where the Beatles, their coach got stuck on the bridge.
No.
And we went swimming underneath that bridge.
Fucking brilliant.
Have a look at the... so pretty. Anyway, whatever. What were we talking about? Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Something for the over 55s. Who's the who's the sort of is Ben Shepherd? Do they like Ben Shepherd?
Probably. God, I spent 20 minutes this morning looking at Louise and Jamie Redknapp.
Louise and Jamie. What? I thought she was Northern.
Huh?
I thought she was Northern. What? Did she?
Yeah, mad, isn't it?
What
My sister went round her house.
Is she older
She
than
was
us
like
or
7
younger?
years old.
Is she older than us or younger than us, Louise? Really?
Our age. My sister remembers going around her house seeing her mum and dad, and she was sort of playing in the living room like a 7-year-old Louise Redknapp.
Well, that's just blown my mind.
Mad, isn't it?
Louise nerding at the time was what?
Yeah.
Oh, you've let someone in.
Well, I just sort of just for a minute at the end.
It feels like yard time to me. Welcome to the punishment
Ben?
block.
What? Hello?
Oh, can't hear. He's talking.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Ben. Connecting to audio. Always in vans.
Fucking
aren't
hell, Ben, you had one chance. Here we go. Ben's about to...
Ben Milden. Ben Milden.
Oh, here we go. Might be able to hear you now.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello, Ben Milden.
Hello. How are we? We all right?
We've only got about 2 minutes, Ben.
Oh, okay.
So swear as much as you like. How are you?
Where are you?
I'm in Torquay.
What?
Are you?
Yeah, only down the road from you.
We've got a lot of Devon
wow.
listeners.
Yeah.
I went a couple of weeks ago. I went looking for the location of the 40 Towers Hotel.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, it no longer exists. It's now a
No,
block of
it's
residential
just some-
flats, isn't it?
Yeah, called Sachs Lodge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I sat out. I took my family. Fucking hell.
My poor family.
We sat outside. I was just looking at it.
That's a disappointing
Well-
day trip.
Where else have you taken them, David? You've done Ever Decreasing Circles, haven't you? Have you done their
Yeah.
cul-de-sac?
Yeah, I've done that. That was amazing, actually. Over to Cruising Circles.
And you didn't do the village in Four Weddings?
Did the Four Weddings, the first church in Four Weddings, where he pulls up in the car. And,
David's on his foot.
Have you moved near these places just to do this? Is this why you moved down here?
yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot. Do you know what there is? There's Warhorse down our neck of the woods. Warhorse. I've had a look for that cottage.
I thought Warhorse was filmed in that place with the racing track name.
There's Dartmoor. There's the cottages in Dartmoor.
There's a place
Spielberg.
near Bath that it was filmed.
How long have you lived in Torquay, Ben?
All my life. I'm 30
Have
years
you?
old. I was born here, and live here still.
What did I say about Torquay, Joe, when I went to Torquay?
You said it was lovely.
Yeah.
You said it was like the Riviera.
Honestly, I was like, this is great, this place. I
Yeah.
loved it.
It's beautiful. Love
Yeah.
living here. Yeah,
You
it's
had,
fantastic.
you had your head turned, didn't you, David? You
I did have my head turned.
started looking at right
We had a
move.
little nose on right move.
I love it. I have a little.
Yeah, we did.
I look at. I told you I saw Jess Knappett on Right Move.
What do you mean you saw her?
I googled very expensive homes in Cornwall because I still dream of going down there, even though we're not going to. And I looked at one of the houses on for 1.2 million. It was like a 2-bed in Port Isaac, and the main picture was them filming Doc Martin outside this cottage. And there's a picture of Jess Knappett. No, Jess Ranson. Sorry, Jess Ranson. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was just stood outside waiting to film, so they used that. Sorry, Ben, this all should be focusing on you.
No, honestly.
What are you doing, Ben, today?
Sorry, mate.
What are you doing today?
So I run a groundworks company, and we've got a big landscaping job on. So I've just arrived out on site when the Patreon thing came through. So
What's grounds work?
So a bit more skilled than a landscape gardener. We
Oh,
do
okay,
like
cool.
footings for houses and things like that as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nice.
I think a landscape garden would be a cracking job.
It is. It's fantastic, especially like
Yeah.
today when it's a little bit drizzly, and I know that I'm going to be back in bed in about an hour. It's fantastic.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what, you can't work in... My boss used to say, what, you made of sugar, mate?
Yeah, you can
What,
work in
can
it.
you not work in drizzle?
You can. I'm just a bit of a princess like that, you know. I don't like.
but you're
to
the
get on.
boss. Do you keep
Yeah, exactly.
Do you keep people like working even though you go home?
Occasionally, yeah. So
that's a
I've
good
only got
feeling.
one member of staff, but occasionally I'll go. Oh, I've got some paperwork to do in the van, and then he'll carry on.
What's your
My
lad
boss is- oh.
or lady? What's your employee called?
He's called Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
That used to
Oh,
do my
boy.
head in when he popped into the office to do some fucking paperwork.
It used to annoy me as well. Like I've become the very thing I hated.
Oh, wow.
So what's the-
I'm assuming you've already done this on the pod already, but where are you two today? Because you're in a hotel yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm in Soho, but coming down to Devon in about an hour.
And
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in Brighton just
Yeah.
loving life.
So do you work all round like South Hams, Ben?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
do you go?
South
No,
what?
so I'm South Hams. That's where Dave. You're in South Hams, aren't you, David?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
South Hams?
Well, I think I am.
What's South Hams? Hold on, what's South Hams? A county?
a-
What?
Yeah, like a part, like
A bit
a.
of Devon that's...
Yeah.
Oh, never heard of it. South Hams. Sorry, Ben.
It's a very nice part of Devon, to be fair. Very, very
Fucking hell.
rural.
We
isn't
went
it?
to we went to Dartmouth on Sunday. Just driving there and the view, I was like, "This is crazy."
Oh, from Plymouth to Torquay is South Hams. Never heard of it.
There you go.
Pretty part of the world. So what's the job? What's on? What you got to do for the next day? You're up. What time do you get up, Ben?
Well, I've also got 2 young kids, so I'm up super early anyway. But yeah, do you want me to show you? Do you want to see the job? I'm just
Yeah.
outside the customer
Yeah.
cab. Should we go
Yeah.
and have a look?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Let's have a look because it's actually quite a cool one.
Fuck, I'm loving this.
Same here. This is what Chatabiscuit is all about.
Yeah.
This is like Keith. You could be our Keith Chegwin.
Yeah, fucking hell. Do you want to knock on people's doors for us?
Yeah, we could do. Which one? Which one should we do?
Oh, show us your skip. Show us your skip.
Oh yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
look at that. That's a beauty.
Look at
Let me
that.
get a picture. Can I get a picture of you by the skip, Ben? Hold on. Go back.
Oh, if you want, hang on. Let me go up.
Let's... Fucking hell, this is exactly. Here we go. This is
There we go.
fucking brilliant. Yeah, right. You're going on
Yes.
Instagram if that's all right, Ben.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can advertise
absolutely.
you can advertise your company, Ben.
Yeah, what's
That's
your
why I
company?
went over by the sign.
Yeah, we couldn't see it though.
It's
Oh,
got
could you
some.
not?
No, not really.
I mean, I'll just lower the camera.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's cords in the way.
There's
Nothing's
chord,
quite
something
working.
groundworks. The actual name is covered by the chord.
Right, so
something,
this is
something
it.
groundwork.
Here we go.
We're
Fucking love. Why do I
the
love
end. That's what it
this?
is. So we got a little micro digger in, which is good fun. I had to take off the door of the garage to get through there with that one.
Right, Ben, got a question. How confident
Yeah.
are you at doing things like that, taking the door off to get the digger through?
Very.
Very confident.
No, well,
I
no,
just
I
have
know.
to say
Like,
can't
I've
do
done
the
it
job.
enough times.
Can you imagine if you hired Ben and he got all nervous? Ooh.
Well, I knew I had an 8mm gap.
Wow.
That blows my mind. You go, right, Mr. Wilkinson, we have to take those doors off to get the digger through. I'd just be like, wow, you're fucking
Yeah, I
incredible,
know.
Mr. Milden.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'd be coming out to chat to you all day today.
it
I'd
does
be
happen
going,
a lot, to be fair.
do you want to come
But,
see, mate? I know you're going, he's got a bit...
So what are you doing, Ben? What's the job?
So the garden was just a real big steep slope, and they wanted an area for kids to play and an area for adults to have like barbecues and a fire pit. So we've done this one retaining wall down here with these nice little steps in.
Fuck, that looks like my garden.
I'm sorry. We were actually talking about this at the weekend. We've got a big slope that we were
Right.
talking about digging into.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm your man. Give me a free Patreon subscription for the year and the work gets done. There we go.
Oh, steady, son.
Yeah, well, hold on. That Patreon shit.
Oh,
makes
that's
sense.
amazing. That's what you do.
Yeah, so we've done that. We got this nice little retaining wall as well. Nice little slope steps. It's not interesting for your listeners at all. So
It
I'm trying to
is,
describe
sorry,
No,
it
it
as
is.
best I can.
They absolutely love
This is for
groundwork.
the over 55s, mate. We're trying to get the over 55s, and they love it.
I'm your man. I'm your man.
Yeah.
And then we got the
So did you build those steps up and the wall and everything?
yes, yeah. Well, I use a bricklayer. I use a bricklayer that's really good called Howard Bruce, based in Timoth. He's really good. He's the best bricklayer I've
Shout
ever
out
met.
to Howard.
Howard, lots of
Shout
love.
out to
Howard.
Howard.
And
How old's
yeah,
50? He's not over 55, is he, Howard?
Chatabiscuit.
I don't know how old he is, and I
Because
suspect
we're looking to
yes.
try and get over 55 listeners. So, Howard, you're on the app. Have a listen.
Oh, he would love that. He's a lovely northern Christian man. So I'm
Is
sure
he?
he'd help out if he could. But
Ben, out of interest, is the owner of the home in? Are they wondering what the hell you're doing?
yeah, more than likely. But I saw this as an opportunity too good to refuse, if I'm honest. So,
Yeah. Right. Say what your company's called, Ben.
so we are B&J Groundworks. There was a
BJ Groundworks.
no
Oh, you shouldn't have called it
B&J. Well,
Come on,
there was a
son.
running joke that we were going to call it BJ Services, and then decided that wasn't very professional.
Did you not think of J&B Groundworks? Just,
Well, no, because
just swap the...
I'm Ben, so I didn't want Joe being
Yeah,
first.
you're the guy in the office.
Yeah, exactly. And then this is quite cool, this section up here, because we got a big raised deck, and you're going to have a water slide off one side for the kids and
What?
a climbing wall up the other for the kids.
That's
which is
amazing.
quite cool.
God, you're the nuts, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
we
you
go.
must...
I can't ask how much that is, can I?
You can't, but I can tell you it's a lot.
Yeah.
What do they do for a
Wow.
living? The owners, do you know?
I believe that the husband is a professional poker player.
What?
So there's another
No.
clue. Yeah.
This is such a good episode.
Yeah.
We've had Jane Fonda. We've had Groundwork.
I want to get rid of all the other stuff and just have Ben on for half an hour walking us around.
This is great.
God, where have you
It'd be-
been my whole life?
It'd be the weirdest regular segment, I think, that you've got.
Oh, you're coming back. You're coming. Tell us when you get your next job, and we want to know exactly.
Yeah, how long are you at that job for?
I'm here for another 3 weeks, and then I go off on holiday.
Ooh.
Right, okay.
Do you fancy doing a little holiday away day, Chatabiscuit?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah,
Yeah, a little Judith Chalmers for us.
Where you going?
Ibiza.
Oh, you're going beefer?
Yeah, but not the fun part of Ibiza. Like I say, I've got 2 kids, so you got to go to the boring parts then, and yeah.
Where are what are the good boring parts?
I don't know what it's called. All I know is it's one of these weird holiday villages.
Okay.
And yeah, there we go.
Sorry, who's that person behind you?
This is Clive. This is our renderer. Clive Bean.
I love renderers.
Based in Torquay. This is well, I'm on my headphones, so we can't hear you. But this is Joe Wilkinson and David Earl's podcast.
Hello.
Chatterbix. Honourable Chatabiscuit.
Utterly doesn't give a shit. That's what the over.
so pissed off.
That is what so many people do when they come to our podcast. 3 seconds in, not for me.
Oh. Ben, I did some rendering for the first time a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, how did it go?
It was great.
Yeah.
David.
And now I've gone
Too
to this
needy.
other wall.
Too needy, David.
No, not too needy. Loved it. Just because you can't do it.
He's talking my
maybe
language.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
doing
go,
this other
Shabbo.
wall.
Fuck
I've done the first skin, son.
Yeah.
Let that dry,
get your top off, David.
and I'll get that sorted this weekend. Anyway, thank you, Ben, for coming on.
Yeah, can you come on again, Ben? It's the most
No worries,
relaxed
thank
I've
you for
ever
having me.
been on Chatterbix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we can
you're-
do a live from as I start the next job, because that's always
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, genuinely.
Well,
Get
it's-
in touch on Patreon when you start a job.
Yeah,
send
can
us a
we-
private
yeah.
message. And
This is the
Yeah.
best.
You know, I
morning.
do.
oh, we're hanging out with a builder.
Oh, we really are. We really are. This is us. This is why we
Don't
do the
feel
pod. Yeah.
insecure.
Do you know what? I
once.
once did comedy and ran the Torquay Comedy Club for a little while, and we had
What?
2 big shows.
Oh, you got in touch.
Yeah,
you
we
got
were
in touch,
chatting about
didn't
it. Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and we had 2 big shows planned. One headlined by Sean Locke and one by. And then COVID happened, put it all to stop, and then one of those acts requested his fee despite cancelling the show, and it absolutely crippled us. Obviously, I can't say who it is, but I absolutely love Sean Locke still. And and nobody gave a shit when I was doing comedy and stuff like that. Nobody cared at all. But now I'm going back into what I think is quite boring, and you guys are absolutely thrilled by it. So this is great.
Oh, so you're not going to do the comedy anymore?
No, packed all that in.
It's too hard.
Isn't it?
We were running one. My wife was running one in Sussex.
Yeah.
and she's just abandoned it. 'Cause it's a fucking
Are you
nightmare.
still doing
Yeah.
your gig? Are you still running it?
No,
Me?
I literally packed it all in. Oh, sorry,
No,
John David.
you're not you, David. No, Ben
Well,
Milden.
why not me? I'm part of the conversation.
Because I'm talking to a builder. You're invisible to me now. How do I hide you? Oh well, this has been. God, look at us, couple of. We've really perked up. Never,
Yeah.
fucking hell,
No,
this
I've
is
loved it,
great.
Ben.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Please,
No,
come
thank you
on
for having
your
me on.
next job. Oh,
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do. I'll
amazing.
let you know when it starts.
Who did we meet and who thought nothing of us? Who was that?
So, that was Clive. Clive Bean
Clive,
rendering and screening. Hopefully, if I get him an advert, he might, not leave sight today.
Yeah.
I
Genuine.
like
If
it.
you want someone to come in, not that I'm that good at rendering, but if you need someone to,
I'll do some fetching and carrying for you.
Yeah, well, there you go. There's a fantastic weekly segment, isn't it? David tries groundworks.
Oh, weekly, fortnightly.
oh my
Fucking
god,
hell! I'd love to watch David on that digger. I'd like to see David.
I've driven a digger.
Have you?
Yeah. On the golf course,
You're
digging
you
out the
so
paths,
want
and
to
doing
get
the
this up.
winter jobs.
Oh, he's
hell.
getting up his.
Why don't you like that I've done things, Joe?
Well, it's how much you want Ben to know.
I'm surprised you didn't tell me the size of the digger as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's bigger than that little pussy one you got in the
Was
back.
it?
Whee. Right. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks,
so
Ben.
much.
Cheers,
What
guys.
a wonderful morning.
Loved it.
God
Cheers,
love it.
mate.
Have
See
a
you
lovely
later.
day. Cheers, mate.
Bye.
Wow, that was right up my street.
This has taken Chatabiscuit to a whole new stratosphere.
Where was Ben a year ago?
And we cannot get into that top 20. And I had a look the other day.
Oh, I was going to tell
Really
you.
annoying. It's just hanging around.
Rob
the
Beckett
21s.
told me that the true record of how you're doing is the episode positions, and we.
Oh
are in-
no!
What?
Well, I don't want to look at those.
Oh no, we're in it. We're clawing up the episode.
How do you look? How do you see the episode? Oh,
We've got like 3 or 4 in the top 200, which is
in the top
cracking.
200.
Yeah, but that's a starting point.
Oh, that's bollocks.
No, it's good. We've never used to have them.
Oh, we're 40.
Yeah, we're in it, big boy.
Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I know, because you told me we had our biggest ever numbers episode-wise last week or yesterday. Or whatever.
Last night we had our biggest ever. Yesterday we had our biggest ever numbers.
So we are 40th in the episodes, which just shows you we are.
Oh, so it's the episodes that.
Yeah.
Let's see very quickly. Oh, let's not.
Right. So,
Petering out. On that.
but yeah. So like basically, Rob and Josh have got like loads in the top, basically.
Fuck me, they're doing all right. Well, Rob's got to come on this and bulk up the numbers, surely.
Yeah, he'll come on.
Come on, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
Does he listen to Chatabiscuit?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big Chatabiscuit.
He's a massive Chatabiscuit.
He loves helping out other pods,
He'll come on and he'll just say,
tweeting and
Oh, fucking, honestly, it's going to be incredible.
Insta vids,
TikTok.
Tiki Toks.
The TikToks
Right, let's
for the
go.
over
I've got to
55.
edit this. This is massive.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Should we go then?
Yeah.
It's always a good reason to go because of the.
Oh, what's happening tomorrow? Is it Wednesday today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Fine.
Right.
Whatever.
Oh, Vivian did some weather as well.
Oh, bung that on as well, shall I?
I don't know.
There's no Canal Thursdays tomorrow. We've got a guest instead. Cheers, everyone.
Jeez. Aggressive way of telling it. Big huff at the front and then.
I'm just all I can think about is that fucking edit now.
I know. I just want to crawl out a couple more minutes.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye. What's that digger noise?
And now on Chatabix, the weather forecast for Wednesday the 11th of May. Rain moving northeastwards across England and Wales, heavy in places. Brighter across Scotland and Northern Ireland with scattered showers, some heavy in the northwest. The outlook for Thursday to Saturday. Northern areas breezy and rather cloudy with showers or some longer spells of rain, though drier on Saturday. Dry in southern areas with spells of sunshine, becoming warmer. Back to you in the studio.